Now, this function is super useful in Python. Let's say you are given a task to calculate the Fibonacci series. So you might write a classical Fibonacci logic where Fibonacci of 0 gives 0, and Fibonacci of 1 gives 1, and anything bigger than this returns the addition of Fibonacci n-1 and Fibonacci n-2. So now if we call the function for Fibonacci of 10, you can see that it works fine. We get the Fibonacci of 10 instantly. But if we try to call the Fibonacci of 40, then you can see that the program suddenly becomes super slow. And if we call it with even higher numbers, then it will take even more time. Now this happens because the function keeps calculating the same number again and again. For example, to calculate the Fibonacci of 10, it first calculates the Fibonacci of 9 and 8. And then for the Fibonacci of 9, it again has to calculate the Fibonacci of 8 and 7, and so on, which makes the code super slow for larger numbers. So to fix this, we can use the LRU cache from the functools module. Now all we have to do is add @LRU cache above the function and set the max size to none. Now what it does is super simple. It tells Python that if a number is already calculated, then don't solve it again. Just remember the previous calculation and use it when needed. So instead of calculating the Fibonacci of the same number again and again, Python simply saves the result once and reuses it. And now if we again run the Fibonacci of 40, you can see that it gives a result instantly. Even if we call the Fibonacci of 500, we get the results instantly. So a single decorator turns your slow recursive functions into blazing fast ones.